Hello everybody, I'm Lobaroda and we are at part 5 of the Code of Brawl EX challenge mode run. I already played through all the other challenge modes 1 to 4 and you can find a link for this on the link on top. And I also played through normal mode and you can find this in the description below. And for normal mode I tried a bit of a different thing where I put some self-imposed challenges on me, like only taking 4-star characters, only taking range characters, because the stages were a bit easier and I wanted to do something more than just overpowering it. And now we will see what stage 5 will have to offer. Those stages are a bit more difficult and way higher leveled, so let's just see what kind of strategy I came up with and especially what we have to deal with. The stage is called Crossroads and it's once again a stage where we can use some roadblocks. And as you can see, the name is in the map. We have this cross in the middle and we can use the roadblocks to direct everybody through this middle. We need to be a bit more careful here because we do have those generators on the side, and if they die we lose an HP seal, and as you know, in challenge mode we only have 1 HP seal, so we need to avoid the enemy to actually run past that or defend them really good. My squad is, even for Elite 2 level 20, a relatively small squad, where we'll heavily focus on creating a strong defense line in the middle and then just kill everything with kinda Angelina and Hashiguma, Spectre a bit as well. And Amiya is just there for some showcase of her guard form because I really like her guard form, and she helps at the end a bit out. Obviously, the most annoying enemies here will be the bullies, because once again I need a 3 blocker to get them, and that's also why I have Hashiguma and Neil in there and also Spectre. And as you can see, I don't have any real healer here, so Neil will once again carry our team in terms of healing, combined with a bit with Angelina passive. The condition here is that the DP costs of casters are tripled. And this can be quite annoying because everything and everyone in the enemy squad is vulnerable to arts damage, but this is once again one of the things where you have to really look at the phrasing because it's only casters. Angelina does arts damage, so she is still fine and not inside this triple DP. So you can go with either those kind of characters who have very high arts damage even though there are no casters, like Angelina, maybe someone like Silver Ash, like Sword, like Lapland. All of those actually do arts damage or have skills that deal arts damage. Or the other version is go with heavy DP regeneration. Bring Elysium, bring Myrtle, and like pump your DP up like crazy. But then again, if you want to bring out someone like Mostima, someone like Ifrit, you need to have like 90, 99 DP. Could be a bit rough, but it is a valid strategy. Now let's jump into the stage and see what my attempt is. So I start off by deploying Texas on the right side, letting her look to the left. While she's not attacking anybody right now, she will catch this guy and will ultimately also hit the others. I then deploy Spectre on the other side of this crossroad and put a block on top, so the enemy that wanted to go up needs to come down again. Next I deploy Angelina and let her look up, because the first stronger enemies are coming and Spectre cannot hold this on her own. Next I'll deploy Neil in the middle. I am thinking of also going for Hashiguma first, but I go Neil first because I want to have the extra healing. Angelina activates her skill, which will be enough to take care of the enemies, and Neil will help sustain Spectre. Next I deploy Hashiguma to the top, and that might look weird because there's a roadblock there, but bear with me here. The next roadblock goes at the bottom, and I remove the one at the top. At the same time, I put one on the right side, because I want the enemies from the right side to actually go all the way around and come from the top to face Hashiguma now. Spectre is fighting for a long time now because she's just not dealing the damage, but at the same time she can't die, so it's fine. As soon as the enemies are coming, I activate skill 3 on Hashigumer, letting her shield spin like crazy and take care of all the enemies. I take taxes away and put Amiya at the bottom. And once everybody is through at the top, I will change my setup again to let them come to me. So removing the block at the bottom, putting one at the top, means all the enemies now have to come down. I do this so Hashi has enough time to fight against all the enemies on top, and I want everybody to come to the middle so Angelina can do damage again. I also put a roadblock on the left side, so the enemies from the left side also need to come to the middle. Now I activate the skill on Amiya, which is a great buff to everybody, and she just deals also a good amount of damage. Hashiguma is also finally finished with the top row, and this bully is coming through and is attacking Neil, and ultimately Neil will fall here, but Angelina's skill is ready and she will deal enough damage to take care of all of them. And that's it. This was stage 5, and you can once again see with a good self-sustain and defense heavy team, you actually don't need medics. Hashiguma has an amazing HP pool and defense. She's so hard to take down if you're not focusing with arts damage on her. And Neil can heal quite a lot. Spectre has a self-heal, and Angelina's passive also deals not an insignificant amount of healing. Amiya has a great dodge chance on top, so this team can actually stand for a long time in a very, very heated battle. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to this channel so you're updated with the next stages once I upload them, and also to be informed when I update my other content like lore videos, self-imposed challenge runs, a Nuzlocke, and Operator Spotlight, and maybe other content I'll do in the future. So stay tuned for that, and until then, I see you next time, Doctors.